This week, I'm helping my friend Kelsey transform an old particle board IKEA office desk from this into this. All right, Kelsey, you spend a lot of time in this space.
Yes, I do. I work from home all week writing grants for my nonprofit, so this is kind of my working zone all week long.
Okay, well, one thing I noticed is that it's very dark, so I think we need to add a lamp. And so I was thinking if we added a lamp over here that we should widen this space so we're not taking away from your workspace. And so we'll widen that and add a new top for you and just make it look beefier and a lot nicer.
Yes, that would be great.
Here's what we'll need to complete the transformation. 1/2 inch sanded plywood, 1 by 2 inch material, a tape measure, a miter saw, a circular saw, sandpaper or a sander, framing square, a speed square, a nail gun, wood glue, painter's caulk and putty, and paintbrush and paint. The weather is just perfect today, so we're heading outside to take advantage of it. All right, your new office.
Yay!
All right, Kelsey, the first thing I want to do is cut this rounded edge off of here, and that way we can put an edge band around it and just make it look chunkier than it actually is.
Okay.
So we'll use the framing square to make sure we have a nice straight cut. Don't worry, this exposed, unsightly particle board will get covered up with edge band in just a minute. So what we're gonna do, since we have to have 2 pieces of plywood for the new top, is we're gonna seam them right in the corner. So we're gonna cut a 45-degree angle. We're using 1/2 inch sanded plywood for Kelsey's new desktop. We didn't have a truck to transport the plywood, so we cheated a little and had the width cut at the home center when we bought it. After marking the 45-degree angle and the total length of the board, I'm securing a framing square to the plywood using a clamp on either end. This allows me to set the shoe of the saw against the framing square to use it as a guide, which makes cutting a straight line quick and easy. Once the tops are cut to size, quickly sand over any rough edges before covering the back side of each desktop with wood glue. Okay, Kelsey, since we've got it all perfect, let's leave it and just remove one of them and we'll glue it.
Okay.
And then we'll nail it. So our names are so similar. Do you ever get called Chelsea? Because I know I get called Kelsey.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Especially like when you're talking to someone over the phone.
Yeah, and if they can't hear you, they just say, Chelsea.
They just a little dab will do you.
Dot does a lot.
Oh, I like that one better. Okay, so that's still lining up. Do you want to go check that edge and make sure this one, we didn't shift that one too much? All right, I want to shoot our nails from underneath. That way we don't have any nail holes on the top that we have to putty and deal with. Do you want to give the nail gun a whirl over there?
Sure. Let's do it. You might have to show me how to hold it.
Yeah, you have to have that pressed all the way up against it before you pull the trigger, just like a drill. This is a great trick for keeping the top smooth and free of nail holes. Just make sure you choose nails that don't poke through. Sometimes you have to get into some tight spaces to get the job done, but try not to get too comfortable. Now we're ready for the 1 by 2 edge band. I'm measuring each edge and accounting for every inside and outside corner. Set your miter saw to 45 degrees for perfect seamless joints. Kelsey's never used a big saw like this before. That's about to change. All right, your turn to man the saw.
Okay.
Or woman the saw. Let her rip. See? Okay, you got it. All right, this is my favorite part because we're gonna take these 2 pieces and cover up the rough edge and make it look like one piece by adding this edge band on there. What's the saying? A dot does a lot?
A dot does a lot.
Right.
So much better.
Ta-da! Aw, dang. I brought my trick nail gun today. With the added weight of the new tops, this leg is going to need a little more strength. So after measuring and cutting a piece to fit, we glue it, nail it, and then cap it off with another 1 by 2. With all the woodwork complete, we're ready to prepare the desk for paint. Caulk any seams and putty all the exposed nail holes. All right, Kelsey, I have some paint for you to cover the desk. You said you like blue, so I have this color blue, but I was thinking what's cool about this paint line is that you can mix in paints and get a custom color.
Cool.
So I think you deserve a custom color for your desk. Now this paint from Woodcraft is specifically made for salvage furniture, so you don't have to do a whole lot of prep, but you can also use it on unfinished wood like we have on the top of your desk
Right.
without having to prime.
That's nice.
I'm gonna let you do the first paint swipe.
Okay.
And if you don't like it, then we can add a little more white or whatever and
Okay.
mix the color a little more.
Sounds good. I like that a lot. I think it's a really good color.
If you like it, I like it.
Okay, let's do it.
I can't wait for you to see the lamp that I have for you. It looks really cool, but it's also an Alexa base station.
Oh,
so it's
cool.
compatible with Amazon where you can just
Yeah.
tell it to order things for you.
Oh, wow.
Make
That's
sure you
awesome.
have all your office supplies
Yeah, that'll come in
ordered and get her to play music while you're working.
That's gonna be great. I need that so bad.
All right, while that dries, do you want to go get that lamp I was telling you about set up?
Yeah, love
Okay.
to.
You have your cell phone handy?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see what's in the box?
Yes.
This is it.
Ooh, I like that.
So this
so
is
cool.
lights here,
Okay.
and then you can voice control Alexa.
Wow.
After setting up a few options and connecting to Wi-Fi, this lamp is ready to go. The future is now, y'all. Wow.
So pretty.
I feel like this is important, the first question we ask your Alexa. Alexa, play the radio.
Very cool. Wow.
Alexa,
Classical.
play classic music. Oh, it's classic and classical the same thing. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Now see how the colors are disappearing as the minute goes by? So you have like a visual of your timer, not just it going off when it's over.
Wow.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
What's a pirate's favorite exercise? The plank.
Good one.
Okay, we might be having too much fun with this lamp. Back outside, the paint has dried and it's ready for a top coat. This is the clear protective coat that'll make this desk durable enough for dragging all kinds of office supplies across it. And finally, we're ready to bring this desk back inside.
I love it. It pops so well.
I like it a lot. It's hard to remember what it looked like before though.
I know. It looks much better.
Well, the top coat's dry so we can get everything back into place.
Great.
With a minimal investment in time and money, we were able to completely transform Kelsey's old particle board desk into something she can be happy using day after day. Now, this isn't something you'd want to do to a brand new piece of furniture, but next time you're thinking of getting rid of a piece of cheap furniture, I hope you'll reimagine it with a few simple updates like we did here. Thanks for checking in. I've got so many projects to share with you, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss my next episode.